Tonight, a case of strep throat almost killed an Alto man. He survived, but now will be left without hands or feet.
It's a rare case that is now being studied by doctors at Spectrum. 24-hour News 8's Heather Walker has the bizarre medical phenomenon that you'll only see on 8.
Bizarre is right. He was healthy and active. His son also had strep and fought it off no problem, but for some reason he nearly died. We want to warn you, the images may be disturbing.
It's crazy.
Kevin Breen's hands and feet have turned black. They've lost almost all movement and will now have to be amputated.
This hand has some movement.
He now relies on his wife Julie to do pretty much everything.
So we use this strap. I can put a fork in there to help me eat. I mean, I never thought going in for a stomach ache and coming out a totally different person and life-changing.
Prior to the strep, the 44-year-old was always moving.
This gives him a little independence.
It was on Christmas Day that he started feeling sick.
It didn't seem that unusual.
Days later, the stomach pain was unbearable, so he went to the ER.
He was one of the sickest patients I have ever taken care of.
Dr. Elizabeth Steensma is an acute care surgeon at Spectrum Butterworth.
You did not think, oh, this is strep.
Oh, heavens no.
Kevin's stomach was getting big. A CT scan showed it was filled with pus. Doctors thought maybe an organ was punctured, but couldn't find anything.
It was almost a mystery.
Exactly.
While doctors tried to find the problem behind the pain, Kevin's organs were failing. At one point, his wife was told to gather the family and prepare for the worst.
That moment was terrifying. I mean, I just kind of lost it and then stopped and prayed.
Then there was a clue, a rash in his upper torso. Knowing that Kevin's son had strep throat, they ran a test and found a common sign of strep in his belly. The strep traveled from his throat to his stomach, and his body couldn't fight it.
So basically, he just had a very strong strain of it.
And he was very susceptible to it. So there are
Perfect storm.
absolutely.
Dr. Steensma found 32 cases of patients with strep traveling to the abdomen. Most are from the urinary tract in women. Kevin is one of 2 men in the world who had strep travel from his throat to his stomach. Throughout this whole ordeal, he's continued to smile. He's not bitter, but happy to be alive.
Life's going to forever be different, but different doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It's just going to be what we make it, and trying to figure this out and figure it out for our kids. And you know, Dad's going to have cool hands. Dad's going to have cool feet. And, you know, you have to be positive.
And they are so positive. The Breens are thankful for the doctors. Kevin will have his first amputation tomorrow. A GoFundMe has been set up to help with those hospital costs. Kevin was a breadwinner in the family, and now they're relying on his wife's teaching salary. We have a link up right now at woodtv.com.
Well, they've got a brave outlook, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Do we know what made him so susceptible to that?
So that's what this case study is now trying to figure out, because they're trying to determine what it is in individuals that make them so susceptible to this, so that the next time this comes up, they can maybe prevent this, or there'll be some kind of warning for people to help them.
Wow. Yeah. Heather, thank you.